keeping it at a 9 out of 10. We're going to have temperatures near 70 degrees for today. The only issue going to be a little bit more cloud cover compared to yesterday, and we're still going to be fighting that wind. You'll notice that wind out there first thing during the morning drive. Again, watch for a few garbage cans that could be out in your neighborhood roads. It was a pretty windy evening and overnight hours, and we're still going to be fighting that wind all day long. At times, some gusts upwards of around 20 to 25 miles per hour, but the treat arrives for tomorrow. For Wednesday, we're going to first alert you to calmer wind speeds headed our way. Wind very light at around 5 miles per hour all day tomorrow. We also need to first alert you to our next front that's going to move its way into Michiana as we roll on into Thursday. We're going to be watching for showers and thunderstorms rolling on in during the morning hours, and then another round headed our way during the afternoon, evening, and overnight time frame. No, this will not be a complete washout type of day, but we are going to watch out for a few loud storms, and I'm keeping our severe weather risk off to our west. Out of Michiana, you notice unlikely across all severe weather categories for Thursday, but we're going to be watching the latest data into first alert weather, and if things do change, we of course will first alert you. The only thing I could see maybe changing is a few wind gusts that could get upwards of around 50 miles per hour and some very small hail. But right now, again, keeping the severe weather threat out of Michiana and off to our west over into Illinois. You'll see this playing out in the future track. We'll see one round of showers and thunderstorms rolling on through during the morning hours, early afternoon, likely getting a break in the action until the actual cold front arrives once we head on into Thursday evening, Thursday night. That's the cold front arriving there. Notice how we get some pockets of downpours as well as some lightning with this. And we're going to have to watch out for a good bucket of water. Right now, keeping most of us around a half an inch to an inch of water. And how fitting that we're talking about thunderstorms when this week our first alert weather team is alerting you to severe weather week. Yesterday it was all about the difference between a watch and a warning. Well, for this Tuesday, it's all about a test tornado drill that is going to happen for Indiana counties. You're likely going to hear this siren going off today at 10:15 in the morning Eastern time. And now again, it is up to each county's emergency management team to go ahead and sound off those sirens. But again, at 10:15 this morning, you'll likely hear a few of those sirens sounding. Michigan, southwestern Michigan, you'll have your sirens going off March 20th next week at 1 p.m. And just where to go if this were an actual warning? Well, where you see those red X's, those red boxes, that's not where you want to be in the event of a severe thunderstorm or tornado warning. That's upside or outside. Upstairs where a window is located. You want to try to get to a lower level with no windows, or a basement or storm cellar. That's going to be your best option. Now let's dive into our first alert 10-day. Again, keeping the severe weather threat out of Michiana with that cold front of Thursday. But behind that, we do need to first alert you to a cool down headed our way for St. Patrick's weekend. No, your eyes aren't mistaken. You have been saying it all morning. Early next week on Monday, you may have to watch out for a few scattered snow flurries.
Gotta love Michiana.
It bears repeating. What time are those tornadoes?
10:15 a.m. And again, it's only a test. That's Eastern time, so Central time zones. That's going to happen at 9:15 this morning.
No need to call us, but
No.
Christine will answer the phone.
I'll answer it. I will if you call, but I leave around 10:30, 11, so make it quick.
Yeah, and
this
if you
morning.
have the First Alert Weather app, we're also going to send out a special push just before 10:15 to get you prepared for that. If you have not already downloaded the First Alert Weather app, just head to WNDU.com, click on the First Alert Weather tab, and there's some instructions that you can click on.
Super easy.
Really did like your explanation yesterday of the watch and warning. I think you make
with
it
the
really
cookies.
easy.
Yeah.
I can understand cookies. So you got me right there. Thanks, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew. Coming up, we have a recall alert for some Johnsonville brand turkey sauce.